Hello there, amazing amigos. Welcome to APR Skills. My name is Prithviraj. I am a mechanical engineer and psychologist by academics and aptitude and soft skills trainer by profession. Today I'm going to explain Essential 2021 pattern in this video. So watch till the end to get the complete details about Essential 2021 pattern. So the positions available in Essential 2021 pattern is 2. Associate Software Engineer, where the package is 4.5 lakhs per annum, and Software Engineer, where the package is 6.5 lakhs per annum. This is the CTC, which includes a fixed pay, variable pay, benefits, and one-time bonuses after provision, and etc. So moving on, the eligibility is all the BTech BE, all streams are eligible including MCA, and minimum you are supposed to have 65% or 6.5 CGPA in all your academics, which means 10th, inter, which means plus 2, BTech till the semester that you are done, and you are not supposed to have any backlogs. Okay, no active backlogs at the time of placement or at the time of joining the company, and the maximum academic gap that you can have is 1 year, and you are supposed to have a PAN card. It is mandatory. PAN card is mandatory for the complete application process, and the selection is going to happen in zonal level but not college level. So you are supposed to check with your TPO, the placement department, whether your college is invited by Accenture for the zonal level Accenture pattern drive. Tentatively, it might happen in October 2nd week or November 1st week. So it is in between October and November. It depends on the zone as well. Moving on with the placement pattern, we are having total of 4 stages, in which the stage 1 is an online written exam where you will have cognitive, technical assessments. Cognitive assessment is nothing but quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning, inclusion of verbal ability, where you will have 50 questions, and technical you will have 40 MCQs, and the time limit is 90 minutes. And please do remember, it is a sectional and subsectional cutoff. So you should be careful with each section and the subsection as well. Moving on to stage 2, you will have coding, where you will get 2 questions and the time limit is 45. Once you are done with first and second round, you will move to the third round, where it is a communication test. You will face online communication test. The time depends. Approximately it is 20 minutes. And stage 4 is an interview. Again, it is a virtual mode interview. Again, the time limit depends from candidate to candidate. Approximately, we can say it is 30 minutes. Moving on, there are few key points that we are having in this section 1-2, especially. In section 1-2, as I already mentioned, we are having sectional and subsectional cutoffs. Okay, and again, the results will be announced after stage 2. Once you are done with stage 1, you are supposed to go to stage 2, and after stage 2 you will get the results. The results will be announced, and whoever is qualified, they will go to stage 3 and stage 4. Stage 1 is an elimination round. Okay, so if you are eliminated, you are supposed to go back to home, but stage 2 and 3 are not elimination rounds. They are mandatory rounds. You need to attend them, but you are not going to get eliminated in stage 2 and stage 3. And stage 4 is the very basic interview, and depending on all the 4 stages, you will get certain marks, and through that you will be selected in zonal level. As it is an online exam, we are having few system requirements as well. These are the system requirements which is given by Accenture officially. So the system requirements were, you need to have a desktop and laptop, which is mandatory, without which you cannot write any exam, and then you need to have a webcam and microphone which is completely working. You are supposed to go with a USB or 3.5mm jack, but not any Bluetooth. For that microphone, Bluetooth system mic is not accepted. You need to have a USB or 3.5mm jack. Then follows the basic requirements for the system, which is 4GB RAM, i3 5th generation, 2.2 GHz, and if you are going with Windows OS, it might be 8, 10 or more than that. Mac OS X10.9 Mavericks or something more than that. You are supposed to have a Google Chrome which is in working condition, and VPN proxy should not be there in your system. You should not have anything like VPN or proxy active in your system when you are going to take the exam, and make sure that you are having stable internet internet connection. Okay, even if it is a hotspot, it's preferably broadband is better if you're not having that, but make sure that you need to have a proper internet connection with 2 Mbps download and 1 Mbps upload. Only then they can see you and then you can get the questions. It is better. If not, you might get like kicked out. So please be careful with the internet connections as well. Slots, times for each and every round will be given to you. They'll communicate through mail and everything, so there is no worry about that one. So moving on with the pattern, as I mentioned, in stage 1 you are having cognitive and technical assessments. So in cognitive assessment you will have English ability, numerical ability, analytical reasoning, which is nothing but verbal, quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. Moving on, in technical you will have MCQs on technical, and the most important topics were pseudocoding, MS Office, network security and cloud. So these are the topics in which we got multiple questions last in the previous years, and you are supposed to concentrate on data structures and code snipping as well. So basic fundamentals of C, C++, Java, you are supposed to know about that. Okay, moving on. If you are going for the second stage, which is coding, again you are supposed to be good in certain topics. I'm going to give you a list of topics which are very much important in Accenture, which is data types, operators, arrays, strings, decision making, looping and functions. These are highly important, and please have a glance on the topics which are there as the fundamentals of C, C++, Java as well. And moving on, yeah, once again, the languages allowed in coding is C, C++, Java, Python, .NET. These are the languages which are allowed for you to do coding in coding section. Moving on with the next one, which is communication test. Once you are done with the first 2 rounds, you will move to the communication test, where they will check your pronunciation, fluency, sentence mastery, few vocabulary. So basically they are going to have an assessment about your communication skills. Okay. So now if you are done with all the stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3, you will move on to virtual interview. So remember, stage 1, which is online written exam, and stage 4, which is a virtual interview, are the elimination rounds. Stage 2 and 3 are mandatory rounds which you are supposed to attempt, but they are not elimination rounds. So stage 4 is a virtual interview, where it is a basic interview round. They will check where you are learning agility and communication. There would be a panel of 2 members. Again, it is virtual. So there is a small happy news over here for non-IT department people like Mech Civil and EEE. They are not going to check your technical skills much. Okay, so they are going to see whether you are trainable or not, whether they can teach you or not, whether you are a good student or not. So it's a small advantage that we have seen from past few years in Accenture. It might, the same thing might happen even in this year. So please be focused and try to give answers properly and respond properly. The attitude, everything matters a lot over here. So coming back to stage 1, as I told you, there are 3 sections: English ability, numerical ability, analytical ability. There is a certain set of syllabuses. Okay, let us see what is the syllabus that we are having. In English, if you see, you're supposed to be good in vocab, sentence completion. Again, you're supposed to be good in grammar as well. But most important topics in grammar were spotting, voices and speech, direct speech, indirect speech, tenses, articles, prepositions, reading comprehension, paragraph and critical reasoning are frequently asked topics in Accenture in English ability. And moving on to numerical ability, you might get questions from numbers, time and work, time, speed and distance, percentages, SSEI, averages, profit and loss, ratios and proportions, mixtures and allegations, partnerships, permutations and combinations, probability, progressions. And when you are coming to logical ability, data arrangements, blood relations, clocks, calendars, cubes, data interpretation, data sufficiency, coding and decoding, visual reasoning and direction sensors. Now I would like to mention a point. If you are following my channel, I have uploaded 3 videos so far, 3 company specific patterns so far. If you see the verbal ability, numerical ability, which is quantitative aptitude, and analytical ability, which is nothing but logical reasoning, all the topics that I told you, they might look like they are getting repeated. Yes, they are getting repeated as well. The concept is the same, but the only thing is, from TCS or Infosys or Capgemini or Accenture, whatever might be the company, the way that they ask the questions might change. The way that they expect you to answer might change. The difficulty level changes. So the concept might be the same, but the level of difficulty and the way of asking the questions will change continuously. In the same way, I would like to mention one more thing. In coding, please practice the fundamentals of programming, especially on data types, operators, arrays, strings, decision making, looping, and functions. Okay, so you are supposed to get this data from trainers like us regarding technical, regarding verbal, regarding aptitude, and concentrate on your trainer's words, whatever he is trying to convey. Try to grab as much as you can and try to practice as much as you can. The more you practice, the less difficulty it is. Okay, so this is the pattern for Accenture 2021 passed outs. So all the best. Hope you got enough data. So this is Prithviraj signing off. Thank you very much.